Welcome back to our Let's Play of Persona 2 Royal. When we last left off, we revisited the castle and found out that it was a manifestation of Komoshida's own personal belief that he is king of the castle at the school, and basically we found evidence that he abuses his students in the form of manifestations of their images. I don't know, it's very complicated. Uncover Komoshida's abuse. Anyway, we're gonna go to bed though. Oh. The thing on your phone was a red eyeball icon, right? Right. Let me guess, you got it too? We ended up in a weird place when we used a nav app, right? I found it on my phone too. I don't even remember installing it. Deleted it once. That's creepy. For real, what is this thing? Think it's being downloaded on its own somehow? It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it, we can go to that weird place, right? Seems like it. Basically, it's gonna depend on how we use it. But first, we gotta find evidence for the beatings. I'm counting on you, alright? Don't go ditching me on school. Maybe it's because of the metaverse. Yeah, that'll make you sleepy. Am I going back to prison? Yep.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
It's hard to be. Don't be stupid. Sure. I'll be nice.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not?
How'd you know?
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength.
So,
In other
close
words,
bonds.
They are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Okay, thanks, Caroline. Confidence for people you trust who share similar goals. You can find these people in places like school and around town. By forming bonds with people by visiting them multiple times, earning their trust, and proving your value. Once you have formed a bond, you can open the menu with triangle and select confidant to check your strength of the relationship. Okay.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal then.
Guess. Feels like Igor has high expectations of me. Or Igor, sorry. This is not,
I am thou.
Oh.
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
I get a new persona?
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
That'd be nice.
With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Okay, so we got the chariot and we got the fool. Allows you to negotiate with shadows after performing a hold-up. Okay. Arcane Burst. Earn bonus experience points when fusing personas based on their Arcana's confident rank.
All right.
Okay, so now I can also fuse personas. You learned the ability Wild Talk from Igor. And Arcana Burst from Igor. People you have formed a bond with have special confidant abilities. Confidant rank indicates strength of your trust with someone. As this rank increases, more of their confidant abilities will be unlocked. Press triangle to open the menu, then select confidant, and there you can check each confidant's arcana, rank, and abilities.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
Why does she hate me so much?
How annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally? And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Komoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
Apparently something the principal doesn't care about as long as they get results.
Okay, quiet down.
Okay, listen up everyone. As you all know, today is a volleyball rally. Head for the gymnasium once you have changed. Got it? What is a volleyball rally? Is this a Japanese thing, or am I just that out of touch? Oops. Wow, he's actually playing against them?
Nice toss. Yeah, man, you still got it, coach. Thanks. Let's go for one more.
So wait, it's a bunch of adults playing against the students? Hey, it's that beat-up kid. He's on.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
And now he's gonna pretend like he cares.
Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
He'll pay soon enough.
Alright, let's resume the match.
God, what an asshole.
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too.
Yeah, I think that was the point.
Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Komoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole. Don't worry, I remember them clearly. The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
Uh-huh. Use quick travel to bring up map R1 and select location you want to move to. Oh, cool. He's in the classroom of the first floor.
I'll just add this.
I should start doing separate saves. Okay. Let's look around. No notable skills. Equipment. Rebel knife. Ketchev. Seen in Mafia films. Protector is a dark upper shirt. Hip glasses for an accessory. And my outfit is a phantom suit. Normal rod. Levinson M31. Model gun based on a short barrel shotgun. T-shirt, suspenders, and a pirate armor. Oh, this is for just for changing personas. I can't access the other guys right now. Nothing has gone up. Still got curse and physical. Confidants. Why is it called Prison Master? I know what his name is. It says right there. Igor. As with Velvet Room observes and aids you under the pretext of rehabilitation towards freedom. Fool, the odd-nosed master of prison. He has told you to form bonds with others. Sakamoto, fellow Persona user and the former star of the track team. He resents selfish adults. On the verge of expulsion, you decide to work together to reclaim his place in school. Cool. I've got 45 bucks. Alright.
Hey.
Okay. Let's see if there's anyone I can talk to. So Komoshida's going to play again, right? When he wins his next match. Let's get up early. I want to see his awesome moves up close. I know just what did you expect from a gold medalist. If we cheer for him, maybe he'll even look over at us. I just know he will. I bet he'll remember our faces too. Mr. Komoshida's always nice to girls. Yeah, I bet he is. It does seem like he talks to girls a lot in the volleyball team and that new first year a lot. I want to get to know an Olympic medalist too. So On is 15. Makes it even creepier the way she was in. There's still time until the next match. Such a drag. People who don't have many matches left are allowed to go home. Maybe I'll just skip out. You're up next against Mr. Komoshida's team, right? I think everyone would notice if you weren't there. Yeah, I know. I don't want to attract that kind of attention to myself either. But even if I do play, I know Mr. Komoshida will spend some serious spikes my way. Yeah, he does seem like he wants to hurt people. That teacher's spike was incredible. Hey, is he always like that? Isn't that kind of scary? Yeah, it is until you get used to it. People on the volleyball team get those kinds of injuries. Man, you guys have it tough. Alright, so. I'm in the courtyard. Don't have club today, do we? Ugh, I forgot to tell the first years. Come on, man, you better get up to the third floor quick. What was that? Oh, it's just emergency exit. Where is he, by the way? Oh, there's a bunch of spaces. That looked like it hurt. Is their practice always like that? I know, right? The guy was like all bruises. I'm amazed they don't quit. And when you ask if they're okay, they get super pissed. Dude, not so loud. I mean, it's the fastest way to get a college recommendation, right? Just let it go. Ah, I see. They're talking about me. Alright, so this is the entrance of the school, right? Yeah. So we're gonna head over to my classroom. Okay. 2D, right?
Why is a criminal here?
Isn't that where we started? Oh, that's the spot in which I'll teleport to. Duh. Now I feel like an idiot.
Yo.
Newspaper, right? Give me the deets on the volleyball team. I can't. Every time I try to look into them, the higher-ups in our school pressure me out of it.
Huh?
The hell? Komoshida is pulling strings from behind the scenes? Can we stop this? I'd rather not get into trouble for talking to you guys. Fine. No, I get it. I heard he pulls lives out of people without warning. Alright. Just looking around for people to listen to. And I saw the first floor, was on the first floor now. I saw someone who was all bandaged up. Oh, I bet it was someone from the volleyball team. Even third years get worked hard. And this will just bring me to the practice building. Alright. Just trying to get a layout of the school. Is it going to be in my classroom?
You should stay away from him.
This guy's a loose cannon. Ugh. Look like you've seen better day.
Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you transfer.
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
How did you get in?
It's from practice. What does that have to do with anything?
Komoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It looks terrible.
I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof.
Well,
This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's go.
Is he hit in the face with a volleyball, or did someone
That
beat him
injury
in the
ain't
face?
normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap. Keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end.
Let's split up.
Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C? He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya.
Wish my memory was that good.
You should stay away from him.
Did you hear that Suzui-san's been acting strange lately? She's been sighing a lot. She used to be a lot happier when we were first years, plus those bruises. I think she's in trouble. She's trying to become a volleyball starter, isn't she? Or she even takes private lessons from Mr. Komoshida every day. Apparently she's been a really good player ever since she was in middle school. Anyway, acting sad like that while Mr. Komoshida, keeping Mr. Komoshida to herself is kind of arrogant, don't you think? Yeah, not if what I fear is true. listen to those two. So Mr. Kamoshida's asking Takamaki out in the hall yesterday, but she just shot him down. She's so uptight. She's probably had a bunch of boyfriends. I think the popularity went to her head. And she's looking down on other girls, right? That's to be expected from a foreigner. That I know is a Japanese thing. They don't really like foreigners. And I was told that she's part American. Can I do anything in the washroom? Smells busty. So where am I exactly? So I don't have a teleport for the classroom specifically. Where's 3C? Should be up here somewhere, right? Okay, that's practice building. This is the library? Yeah, this is the library. Let's get changed and head to karaoke. Should we invite the other guy? I think I saw him somewhere over there. He can't. He said he had to go to practice. Seriously? The volleyball team is something else. Why does the third floor have all the ones and the second floor have the twos? Does that mean the first floor has the threes? Why would they do it backwards like that? Whatever. Anyway, let's find 3C. Oh, it's the level of classroom, isn't it? Like first year, second year, third year. Man, cleaning up after the volleyball rally is going to be such a... That's something to say? How'd you get hurt? It's from practice. Hey, I know who this guy is. He's that transfer student that's been hanging out with Sakamoto. Oh, I get it. You're trying to snoop on Mr. Komoshida, right? Why would I have to snoop on Komoshida unless something's going on? Look, our volleyball team performs at a national level. Of course our practices are going to be tough. Mr. Komoshida is just dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says. You sure it's not abuse?
Sure.
As if. Hey, we should stop talking to him. What if he loses it and starts attacking us? I heard that he carries a knife around. In my persona, I do, technically. Who knows what he's capable of? Let me guess, you didn't find anything either. How's it going? He refused. Him too? Man, everyone's too freaked out about Komoshida. But I still got a lead. First year, new member. He just joined, so he might not be all wrapped up in Mr. Kamoshida's web of bullshit yet. Go ask around the first years. See if you can find him. Then view messages you received by pressing square. The icon will appear any unread messages. Only the 50 most recent chat threads will be saved. Okay. Gotcha. Who does that guy think he is talking about Mr. Komoshida like that? I wish he'd just leave us alone. Just try not to engage him. Hey, it's on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, so they actually... I think she's the one that is having private lessons with Komoshida, and it's nice. And it's nice to hear that An doesn't like the whole rumor thing. We don't have a club today, do we? I read this one already. So if he's a first year, should be around the first year of school. That guy? Huh? Yeah, I'm on the volleyball team. What do you want? What are those intros? Oh, these? It happened during practice. I mean, everyone on the team's got injuries like this. Mishami Senpai has it especially bad, though. He gets to deal with Mr. Kamoshida's special coaching. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Mishima?
I can't do it.
But please, just stop talking to me. Ask someone else if you want to know anything more. Attention, attention. All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for today. So Mishima is the person we should look for. We're out of time. How'd it go? Take a wild guess. So you didn't have any luck either. Okay, let's regroup for now. See you in the courtyard?
Can I talk to you for a sec?
Sure.
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happened to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Komoshida?
Expose his bullshit.
I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Komoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway,
Also, I'm
people are
pronouncing
already
his name
talking
wrong.
about you two. I don't know
Sakamoto,
what you're trying to pull,
not
but
Sakamoto.
no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why's she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
All the time?
We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did
Mishima.
anything like someone's name turn up?
Emphysema?
Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then.
Is Mishima that blue-haired kid from my class? Yep.
Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you
Besides,
got.
he'd kick you off the team otherwise.
They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet?
That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
And you spiked him in the
Well,
face.
Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
Of course he is.
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
I didn't do anything. You have an amazing spike.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
Yeah, and whose fault is
That's
that?
your own goddamn
Exactly,
fault.
thank you.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima.
I don't-
Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir.
Can't we sneak in and
That asshole.
take pictures or something?
He's gonna pay for this. There's no point. Huh? Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
Thought so.
This has gotta be a joke. Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help? Damn it.
What now?
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
Oh, we can take pictures. Seriously, just sneak in while he's doing the practice. Whatever. All worn out from the stuff that happened today. I should probably head to sleep soon. Okay. Oh, no fighting today. What's up, buddy? Hey, this don't make any damn sense. The principal and even the parents know about the abuse. Unfortunately, it does kind of make a little sense. Why wouldn't anyone speaking up? Because volleyball. Yeah. It's basically because Komoshida made the volleyball team famous, yeah? Even so, that don't give him the right to do whatever he wants. No, it doesn't, but he's beating kids up and all they're allowed to do is endure. And that follower of his doesn't give it one single shit. I think she does. And Takamaki. We met her in the courtyard, remember? You should know her. I mean, she's in your class, dude. Ugh, what a load of bull. I can't let it end like this. We're gonna try and find someone who knows about what's going on with Komoshida during break tomorrow. Just you watch. I ain't giving up. I don't blame you. I don't think it's all like selfless of him. He's obviously got a personal stake in this. What's on the 16th? Did you see Mr. Komoshida play yesterday? He was awesome. I think I might ask him for his autograph after school. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I hear that you shouldn't go near the PE faculty office. People say you can hear weird sounds like screaming even though no one's there. PE faculty office, huh? What? That's probably a rumor spread by a fan to scare the competition. So about witnesses, I was wondering if we could get something out of Takamaki. Since she's with Komoshida? No, that ain't why. You know how we didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team? I figured that it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Takamaki is BFFs with his starter, a girl named Suzui. Why don't we ask Suzui? I tried to talk to... Oh, okay. I tried to talk to the girl during break, but I got nothing. That's why I think we should have Takamaki talk to her. Then again, I guess it'll be hard to get her to help us. Sorry, let me see what else I can come up with. No, it's... I mean, I don't know if it's a good idea, but it's the only idea we've got.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball? Uh-huh. That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice, too?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho, are Are you sure you're okay?
Oh, can't you see what's going on?
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Komoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Komoshida's bitch.
Jeez. High school students are rough.
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry.
Are you hurt?
Huh? Well... You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D?
That's me.
This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
That don't bother me.
I'm glad to hear that. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks.
Because she's hot.
Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Damn it. What the hell?
Did you find someone?
Is that what it looks like?
I guess not.
All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Komoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
Yeah. There's no point.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
How about a sneak attack?
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas?
Call the cops?
So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us.
Hey, those were my only
ideas?
two choices.
What do we do?
Let's punish the king.
The king? You mean that other world's Komoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
I have voices from up there. I thought you said you were the cat.
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world?
You went to school.
Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk?
He's cute.
You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Meow?
This is no time to be joking around!
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Komoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
God, quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Why are they searching for him?
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Duh.
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey, how dare you treat me like...
Like a cat?
Don't be so rough with me.
Enough of that. You said you know how we can do something about Komoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Komoshida views this school.
Right.
He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Komoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
His desires would go?
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain.
Yeah, that's true.
Komoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
Oh, well, there you go.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Komoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Doesn't sound like we have a choice.
Looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
You're right.
Good.
Meow.
Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die?
Will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
I don't want to kill anybody. Yeah, I don't want to kill him.
No, of course not.
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point.
If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Komoshida.
Thank you.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Well, this sucks. He's an asshole, but I don't want to kill him. You know, some of the guys in my class have been talking about the Suzui girl. Looks like rumors are going around about her and Komoshida. If they're true, it's no wonder I couldn't get her to talk. Still, something doesn't seem right. You know something? It's nothing so clear-cut, but I know Takamaki and Suzui since middle school. There's no way that Kamoshida's their type, you know? So, I gotta wonder where these rumors are coming from. I guess, you're trying to say that Kamoshida's starting the rumors. I guess we'll get to it tomorrow. See you. I wonder what other students are saying. I should listen in as I go home. Takamaki always looks kind of unhappy whenever Mr. Komoshida talks to her. Maybe she doesn't want to talk to him at school to show off that she's got him wrapped around her finger. Ugh, gross. Oh, so well, that's what's going on. I wonder how far they've gone together. This leads to the station. I saw the new transfer student hanging with Sakamoto-kun. Two of them were so scary. He doesn't look like the kind of guy who'd have a criminal record. Maybe he's one of those. You know, the people in those accidents. Maybe he suddenly freaks out and attacks people. I don't think so. He's just been coming to school. Actually, he almost seems normal. And from what I heard, after you have a psychotic breakdown, you go brain dead and die right there. Good to know. Sakamoto's been asking questions about the volleyball team, hasn't? Just who does he think he is? The volleyball team's never going to tell him anything. They're all completely loyal to Komoshida. Well, if Komoshida likes them, their future is pretty much set. Of course they'd back him up. Speaking of which, I hear Kamoshida's new favorite girl is someone named Suzui. Oh, the girl who's chosen to be a regular? Her pretty face was all swollen. It looked pretty bad. Why can't I buy anything from the vending machines? Right, to the station. Man, she's even looks hot in her jersey. I wonder if I've got a shot with her. You really want Kamoshida's leftovers? I like the girl with the ponytail better. Oh, you mean from the volleyball team? I guess I kind of get you. There's also a really cute first year with a ponytail, though. Why not her? Wait, there was a girl like that? I didn't look at all. Else? Nope. Okay. I'm so traumatized from the video of that accident. I'm afraid of riding the train ever since. It's been similar accidents before, right? What happens if you get a psychotic breakdown? All out of nowhere you go crazy and violent, and then you suddenly pass out. In the very end, you die of a lot of pain. That's what I hear. You die and you're as good as dead. You die or you're as good as dead. Okay, that's better. Alright. Does people stealing hearts or treasures or whatever, is that what causes these psychotic breakdowns?
Platform number 2, service to Asakusa is departing soon. Please watch your step.
Immediately return home.
Train doors are now closing. Shucks.
You're running this place like nothing happened. Didn't you find out what caused the accident? Police are investigating the cause right now. We're working hard to ensure your safety. There's a bus accident before, just like this. Didn't you figure out how to prevent this already? I'm very sorry, sir. It seems the conductor suddenly fell unconscious and then... How can you think of all the confidence? I think it's all like coincidence if the same thing keeps happening again and again. Train derailing the other day was horrific. If you ask me, it looked like an act of terrorism. Maybe it's a conspiracy, another country attacking us. You think they're using mind control? If it was mind control, they're messing it up. Those people end up going brain dead, don't they? Remember correctly, I walked... Hello. Can I buy bread? Ah.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho.
Is that Komoshida? whatever arrangement you had gone.
Shiho's starting position.
What, did you have to do stuff in order to keep Shiho's starting position?
Wait, were you listening?
Yes. Not on purpose.
Haven't you heard of privacy? No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear? See, that is true. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
So from what I'm guessing from that short conversation, An has to do something for Komoshida in order to keep Shiho in the first position. Yeah, I didn't mean to get that close, sorry. Girl almost ran into me. Can't go down the up elevators.
Stop following me! Just leave me alone! Why? Why do you keep worrying about me?
Apparently it's what I do. Let's go somewhere safe.
What the heck? I really don't get you. I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
No, it wasn't. Seems like she's really stressed out.
Thank you very much! You've heard the rumors, haven't you?
What, you and him?
About Mr. Komoshida.
Or about the abuse?
Everyone says we're getting it on.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means.
Mm-hmm.
If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do?
Alright, I think I'm gonna...
Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem.
I think I get what they're doing here. Okay, I'll zap his brain.
What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before. You might be right. You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
Bad phone.
That you assaulted someone. That you almost killed them. Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations.
A little bit.
You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho?
Oh, I know a way.
Wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen.
It could happen.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you. Okay?
Of course.
I'll try and think of a way to persuade Komoshida. Well, thanks.
Alright, Morgana, you win. I'm not gonna have this girl sexually assaulted, cause you know she'll end up doing it.
Are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
Alright, you win, Morgana.
Where have you been?
Trains are delayed.
Just don't come running to me when you get arrested. That'll be it for you, remember?
Yes, I get it. God.
By the way, you haven't been hanging
Broken
around any
record.
bad influences, have you?
Actually made a friend.
Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you.
Oh, you're an
Just
ass,
make sure
aren't
you're
you?
careful who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life. Ooh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you.
Then don't.
Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
So what do you think about what Morgana told us? I don't know if all that stuff about stealing desires. And Komoshida's gonna turn like brain dead if we mess up, right? I mean, I'm sure I'm pissed at him. But I don't know if I really want to kill the guy. I'm not sure what to say. Right. We ain't gonna settle anything at this rate. I think murder is a bit much, though. Oh well. I'll try and see if I can come up with other way tonight.
Let's do it.
I don't know. I really don't. I don't want to murder the guy, but he's such an asshole. Sandwich comes his disordered desires. Can we really do that? I kind of want to go through it now. Can't believe Suzui's senpai missed such an important meeting. I wonder what happened. Mr. Komoshida asked to see her. I heard rumors of how the two of them stay late together. I wonder what's going on. You don't think they're... Nah, couldn't be. Man, it's been nothing but bad news lately. I'm worried about the future. Oh, that reminds me. Apparently a guest is coming to the school. Some young guy, I think. Oh, tell me more.
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government. The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary.
Oh, just
This
like
division of
America.
power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Have you made up your mind? No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option. You'd be better off just listening to me.
Why are you in there?
Did I just hear a cat just now?
No.
Meow!
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby? Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
It's government, damn it. It's no use. I can't think of any other way. Are you cutting class? I can't deal with that shit right now. I mean, what are we going to do about Kamoshida? And we just go along with what the cat says? Ugh, That damn furball.
If you only knew I'm reading this too.
Hey, what's that?
Enough! This is a classroom!
Wait, she's going to jump!
Oh god, no.
Suzui?
Shiho?
For real? Come on, let's go.
Hey! Stay in your seats! Do not step foot outside of this room.
No way! Huh? Is she gonna commit suicide?
It's Suzui! Shia Suzui!
Huh? Suzui-san? Let's go look.
Alright, regardless if she jumps or not, Kamoshida's dead.
Calm down! Back to your seats!
No. Why? Shiho.
He is so dead.
Hey, what's going on? We should head to the courtyard too.
Alright.
I'll just add this.
Well, that's a sour note to end on, but that's gotta be the episode. Damn. Alright, I guess we'll find out if she survived at the end. Though if she jumped from the 3rd story, depending on how she fell, it's not prospects are not good. God. My friend told me this game dealt with some heavy stuff, but jeez. Alright, well, if you like this video, please give me a like, share, comment, subscribe. And as always, thank you very much for watching. Have a good day, and take care.